Hello students and welcome to another library how-to video. Today I will teach you how to use the databases provided by Lancaster High School. So what is a library database? A library database is an index collection of magazine, journal, newspaper articles, abstracts, and other information which has been checked for accuracy and reliability by publishers. Anyone can publish anything on the internet, so Google searches may contain biased or unreliable information. Databases are more credible because publishers have checked the contents for accuracy and reliability. When you are writing a research paper, you want to use sources from databases because the databases provide access to information that is accurate, current, validated, and organized. So I'm going to show you how to reach these databases. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the library tab here at the top. There's going to be two places you find databases, under Project Subject Guides and Online Database Reference. We're going to go to Project Subject Guide first, so you're going to click on that. And as you can see here, we have all GALE databases. So all GALE has is a bunch of databases about a plethora of different topics on here. So we have social studies, we have science, and up here at the top, we made little groups. So you click on social studies and you can see the social studies databases we have here. We have controversial issues, and these are the databases that have good information about controversial issues. And it helps you narrow down your search when you're doing a topic. You could just click one of these here on the top. Over here on the right-hand side, don't forget we have a library catalog. So if you want to search our books or ebooks or audiobooks, you could just click that and you can easily go straight to it. If you can't find what you're looking for here at a database, we have plenty of nonfiction books and ebooks for you to choose from. We have WebPath Express here on the side. I go over this more in the OPAC video, but WebPath Express is pretty much a Google search that narrows down your search to edu and .org websites. So nice, incredible websites. It narrows it down to. Newsela, if your teacher requires you to use articles from Newsela, just click this link right here. All right, so we're going to click on one of these databases here to help us out and show you what it looks like. So I'm going to click on Student Resources and Context. I like this one because it has a range of different topics in it. So if you don't know where to start your research, I recommend using Student Resources and Context. So you have a bunch of different issues right here. You can click on View All and look at all these categories you can choose from. Go under Biography and you see all these people you can choose from. You can go under Business and Economics. We have all this different things to look at. I'm just going to do a search here at the top. I'm going to do banned books. If it's a famous or popular topic, it'll have a whole section to itself. So you see this toolbar here at the side. It shows you all the topics and references it has. Everything here in the bottom is the same thing here at the top. They just put it in boxes to organize it for you. So the number here, 23, that means how many reference articles they have. This is featured content. It's like the new articles they have or what they want to feature to show you. Primary sources, biographies. They have images here, videos, audio files, magazines. A lot of things here to choose from. And remember, every single GALE site is set up the same. So they're all going to look like this. So no matter what you choose from, science, social studies, database, they're all going to look like this under GALE. So I'm going to click into reference. And you can always narrow it down. You can do it narrow by biographies, magazines, audio. And if you want easy reading, you can just press basic and it narrows it down by basic reading. Intermediate, advanced, so whatever you want to read. So make sure you use this right here to narrow down your search. I'll show you what another GALE database looks like. I'm just going to click a U.S. history one. I'm just going to click on Boston Tea Party here. And see how it's set up the same way as the other database? They're all going to look like that GALE. So if you know how to work one GALE database, you'll know how to work them all. So that's the great thing about GALE. All right, now I'm going to show you what EBSCOhost looks like. So I'm going to go under Online Database Reference right here. Okay, I recommend using EBSCOhost or Facts on File. Those are both good databases to use, especially if you're writing an argumentative paper. There's a lot of good controversial issues on there that you can search for. So I'm going to click on this one, Lancaster HS1, and there's going to be a password. It's the same thing. It's Lancaster HS1. So don't worry if you don't know the password. Just open up your agenda. Your agenda should have all the passwords to all the databases we have. And the Library and Media Center also has a little sheet above each computer, and it tells you the database passwords on it. So you don't have to worry about that. I forgot to mention, but Gail's password is Empire Link. So if you don't know a password, just open up your agenda and you can find it. Let's go under Points of View. This one's interesting because you can click on one of these subtopics here. There's a main topics here, then subtopics. Let's click on Animal Rights. So it gives you an overview of it. And then there's a point. Animals deserve the same rights as humans. You can open that up and look at it and read it. And there's a counterpoint. Animals do not have the same rights, so you can look at that counterpoint and use that for your research and look at both sides of the argument. So that's really good to use, like I said before, for an argumentative paper. All right, now we're going to go back into it. And we're going to go under EBSCOhost Web. So you're going to click on that. I'm going to select all. I'm going to go under images up here. I'm just going to show you how images work. So I'm going to type in Civil Rights March. So we have all these good images here. Instead of doing a Google search, go here and do the images because you'll find more accurate results and images you can use for your project, because some images are copyrighted and you can't use them on Google. But here, you're all free to use them because databases make sure any students or anyone using their databases are free to use these images for projects. So here's an image right here. Over here on the right-hand side, you can print it, email it, send it to your Google Drive. So that's real simple to send it to yourself. And over here, you can do a narrow limit search. So you could just do photos of people, just press that. And here we just have photos of people right here. So that's real simple to use. All right, there's just one more thing I want to go over before I end this. I'm just going to log back in here, go back to Points of View. If you want to cite, I go over this more in my Noodle Tools video. You just click Cite here on the right-hand side and just pick the citation you want. And then you could just copy and paste it. And with Gale databases, let's go back there real quick. Let's pick this one. Click on Video Games. Gale database is a little easier. You just go on the right-hand side, see the citation tools here on the right-hand side, just click that. You can copy and paste that, or you can export it to Noodle Tools or your Google Drive. It's that simple. So I go over it more in my Noodle Tools video, how to find citations in databases and export it to Noodle Tools or Google Drive. But that's just a quick reference just to let you guys know how to get your citation. So I think that is it. I think I covered everything. If you have any more questions, please come to the Library and Media Center and ask one of the librarians for help. Other than that, happy searching. Thank you for watching.